back to my channel. This week I am bringing you a vintage-esque recipe, and to help you understand more about this recipe, I have a special guest this week, my mom, who is off to the side over here. You can say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, she did what I asked. She's gonna be off camera and I'm gonna ask her a bunch of questions and we're gonna take you through our recipe, which is Ambrosia salad. But before we get started, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up so that way we can keep on growing. Okay, so to get started, first we have to understand what is Ambrosia salad. So Mom, what is Ambrosia salad? What is your understanding? What is your definition of it?
Dessert.
Dessert? Okay. When did you eat it? Do you have an attachment to it in any way?
For parties or holidays.
So you would eat it for parties or holidays growing up?
Yes.
Yeah, for parties or holidays. So I decided that I wanted to make it this week because if you haven't seen any of my other videos, it's fall, it's Thanksgiving, and Ambrosia salad sometimes is brought around the Thanksgiving table. Do you remember having it for Thanksgiving ever?
Maybe.
Maybe? You think you might have had it for Thanksgiving?
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's a common dessert, and there's a chance that my mom had it for Thanksgiving growing up, so we thought it would be fun to go ahead and make Ambrosia salad this week. In order to get started, first we need to know what is in Ambrosia salad. So, let's go through it. What is in Ambrosia salad? What are some of the main ingredients that we're going to be using today?
Marshmallows.
Marshmallows.
Oranges.
Oranges. What kind of oranges?
Mandarin.
Mandarin, canned oranges.
Pineapple.
Pineapple, but which ones do we like better?
Tidbits.
We use the tidbits. So you can use like a chunky kind if you want, but according to my mom, tidbits is the way that she remembers having it. So what else are we gonna put in it?
Coconut.
Coconut.
And sour cream.
And sour cream, which is the one that is probably throwing everyone for a loop if you haven't heard of Ambrosia salad before. So those are what we're gonna use to make Ambrosia salad. Now let's walk you through the steps of how to make it. So first, we are gonna take our canned fruit, and what are we doing with our canned fruit?
Opening it, draining it.
We're gonna go ahead and drain our canned fruit, but we don't need any of the liquid. We're just gonna discard of that, or you could make a nice fruit drink. If you have any recipes for that, let me know in the comments below. And then what are we doing after we have all the fruit drained? We're gonna go ahead and take...
Just gonna mix it together.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. You're gonna take your marshmallows and your coconut, which should be sweetened coconut because this is kind of like a sweet salad dessert-esque thing, and the sour cream, and you're gonna go ahead and mix everything together. And after you have all of that mixed together, you wanna cover it and...
Refrigerate.
Yes. And why are we refrigerating it?
To blend the flavors.
Yeah, so when you refrigerate it, it will help marry all the flavors together, and so all of the juice in the pineapple and the orange should hopefully kind of seep into the marshmallows and the sour cream and make this just like fruit cocktail creamy dessert. Okay, we have our Ambrosia salad. We're gonna go ahead and try it and see how it goes. We refrigerated it so far for like maybe an hour, hour and a half. A lot of recipes we saw online and in cookbooks were saying to try and refrigerate overnight. So it is a good recipe if you're trying to prepare in the day in advance or things like that, because like we said, the flavors get better with time. But I hope an hour was good. I guess my mom on the side will be the tell if it tastes like, it did when she was younger. Okay, so I have my Ambrosia salad that I'm gonna try. My mom already snuck a bite once I was serving mine, so I'll get her review in a second. But let me go ahead and give it a try. Get some marshmallow, get some orange. I don't know what I thought it was going to taste like. I think if I had to guess, I would not think this was sour cream. It tastes like yogurt to me. Like, because of the sour, that's why it tastes like yogurt to me. I don't hate it, and also the marshmallows are like soft, and they're kind of nice. But it's really flavorful. This would be a good palate cleanser. Like I could see this being eaten on Thanksgiving because you're eating like a lot of like fatty, rich foods, and this is a very bright flavor. This also would be very good at like next to a pool, like on vacation. Which means like it is kind of funny. Like, I don't know what I would associate, like what holiday, maybe a potluck, like a summer barbecue would be like a good, right. I feel like I've heard that this would be like a big thing to bring to like a barbecue. And it's easy, so if you don't know what to make, Okay. What did you think?
It's good.
It's good?
Tastes like it's
It
supposed to.
tastes like it's supposed to?
Right.
You remember?
It's a very refreshing dessert, so it will go well in the summer.
Yeah, in the summertime.
I don't, as long as it would stay if it's too hot.
Oh, yeah.
You do have the sour cream, but it is
Yeah.
refreshing, so.
Well, I guess that's,
good.
yeah, as long as it's on ice or it like is refrigerated long enough because,
But it's a nice light dessert.
yeah, I wouldn't want it warm.
Right.
Like if
No,
it
you want it
accidentally
cold.
got warm, it wouldn't be good. So we were looking at the history of ambrosia salad, and apparently it derives from Greek mythology, at least the word ambrosia, meaning food of the gods, which is kind of cool. No idea what that has to do with the content of ambrosia salad. My guess is as good as yours, and if you know the answer, feel free to comment that down below. But the recipe itself was actually popularized in the South, in Southern America, and it kind of spread all throughout the country and has all different variations today. So I'd like to know if this was something that you grew up with, this is something that you still enjoy. Curious to see if this is a vintage recipe to you or something that's super familiar in your home. So another question for you, Mom, is, she was thrown off guard by that, she thought she was done. So the way we prepared it, is that how you remember it? This is exactly how you remember.
Just mix it.
Did you? That's true. Were there any other ingredients you ever remember putting in?
Maybe cherries.
Maybe cherries sometimes?
Like maraschino cherries.
That would be good. I like cherries.
So,
Yeah.
That would be it, really.
Yeah, and they would probably change the color you were saying. Like you might make it like
Maybe
pink.
Some people might have put some nuts in it.
Yeah,
maybe,
nuts. I think I've seen that online too. Which would
depending
be,
on how you made it.
yeah, it would be interesting because the nuts would soften too over time. Like everything kind of gets soft because of the sour cream and all the liquids that are involved in it. Yeah. Well, it was a delicious recipe. So in the spirit of Thanksgiving, you know, I think that this is a great recipe to make, especially if this is something that's nostalgic for you. You know, Thanksgiving is a time for us to make foods that we like, despite what's traditional or what people typically make. So if you remember having ambrosia salad growing up and you haven't had it in years, I highly encourage you just whipping it up and having it and, you know, sharing in those memories that it might bring up for you. Or if you're like me and it's new to you, then try it out. It's a really easy recipe and it's great to have in your repertoire of skills in case you have a potluck or a Thanksgiving that you need to go to and you need a recipe. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that way we can keep on growing. Bye!
Bye!
And extra thumbs up if you want to have more videos with my mom, probably off screen, but it'll be great.